on the accident. So yes, come on in the room. I did go to the where I stated. Oh, my mind got so much going on because I had some real estate important information that's going on. Really, really important because a client is getting ready to do an amazing closing. But I'm at the dealership. I did come and get it cleaned up and washed and things. So as you come into the room, if you don't know what this conversation is about, earlier I posted a video about an accident that had took place on the expressway and things, and I wanted to make sure that I came back to update my friends that I am actually doing okay. It's just a lot of things that is taking place that need my attention, so I'm actually doing okay. They did clean up the vehicle for me at the dealership and things, but you never know. I'm just thankful that the particular mattress did not cover my entire window. But let me give you all the story. A police report was done. And did you know, well, you don't know. Let me just say this much. I got some lemonade on this. Do you know the driver represented the company that I had stated? The driver actually told the police officer that he did not see a mattress, or he did not have a blue mattress on his truck. Mind you, you all seen that particular truck. The truck was so stacked to the rim, along with, it looked like a wooden dresser or whatever, but you can overstack a particular truck in moving things. And this particular truck was so stacked that it did not have a covering over it. So whatever that can fly out of it, if it was loose, that's what happened. So upon saying that, because of the reactions, and I was trying to make sure that I pay attention on the road as I drive, my reaction was not to react so much in shock, but it really was a shook situation for me. And when I say shook, because it was nothing that I can do with the traffic constantly keep going, no other than drive up and to tell the driver that pull over because a mattress just hit my car. I know it wasn't nobody but God and angels that was surrounding me. No one can make me not believe it. I witnessed it with my own eyes. The mattress itself just seemed like it took over, okay, the passenger side. At this point in time, I'm so thankful and I'm so grateful because I had my two grandchildren that I was making sure they got to school on time. Of course, the day is excused for them. They did make it. But I was just so thankful that none of them was hurt, and just that it was the protection of God angels for just what took place. It was something out of a movie that was just appearing and going on. But at the end part, when the police officer had to come up, the gentleman, I was wondering why she told him to stay there at the end, because she literally came up to just to explain to me that he basically stated the lie that nothing flew from off of his truck. I said, if you drive back down there, it's probably still in the street, but with that traffic that keep going on, and my eyes are big and lit up. And you know what I told her? I said, ma'am, I'm so used to individuals lying. I say, till, it's nothing that I can do about it. But I told her in the process, I said, I actually have, my grandkids in the car. They have no reason to lie at all. They, thank God, attention was held down, no other than they just heard something hit. One of my grandkids says, I thought it was a rock, Gigi. I knew it was the pressure, it was something upon it, but they didn't even, actually see, because they probably would have just tripped out and went into shock mode. So I just thank God for the protection, like I say, of the angels that was protected and surrounded around me. I don't know about you friends, but I am a retired firefighter, EMT, inspector, life safety inspector as well for this city of Jacksonville. I have been on so many different accidents that were about, they have been accidents that were about some people didn't live. just so much as a quick second of things happening. They happen so quickly. I have been in accidents that were about individuals, basically, on the bridge like format, and then being on hazmat team to where about you have to actually come and rescue them because they just dangling, and you can't make this stuff up. It's like something out of a movie. So it took me back, in everything that, man, this is something that, I'm used to going on calls for and things. So I just had a moment to stay calm. But now I ain't gonna lie, after all that calmness, to hear that this man had to lie about a mattress. Look, dude, you're not even, I'm not even really upset with you because things can happen. Be more safety. If you loading up a truck, make sure it's strapped down. Make sure that you understand nothing else can get in here. You're gonna have to tell your company that, look, that I can't put anything else in here. I'm gonna have to come back and get this load. But when you do not take accountability and you on company time and you lying like that, I couldn't do nothing but take a L for that and keep it moving. I'm trying to tell you all, and the reason why I did this, because I know I've been talking about the power of prayer. Thank you, friends, for coming in. But I know I've been talking about the power of prayer, which I always do, about staying prayerful. That's why I say you never know how your day may go. You never know what may happen in your day. So peace, light, and love, travel with it. Try to make sure that your light is on at all time. And I literally had to understand that everybody will not be what you call honest when it was simply nothing not to lie about for me, no other than be more responsible. But then as I thought about it, I'm like, well, possibly he feel like that it could have affected his job, by him not tying the stuff down or having too much on the truck. I don't know. Y'all seen the truck if you go back and see it. It wasn't like it was some small, truck that we're about, you go on the lot and buy a truck and you know how people move things. This was actually a big truck that was actually filled with whatever they were traveling with, and he did not want to take responsibility that it happened. Matter of fact, he had his window rolled down and he was riding like he knowing that something happened. But the only reason why he stopped, because I rolled up on him like real smooth and say, hey, you need to get over. Now, why would you pull over if nothing happened? Because we in traffic. So you had to understand that something happened and your window was down because you looking in your mirror, but you didn't understand that I was going to ask you to pull over. But anyway, friends, that was my morning, and that part, and then had to deal with a particular client, even had to stop to get me some gas, and dealing with that, back and forth on the phone and things, and then having to come here to the dealership, which they did an amazing job. When I say amazing, I'm still at the lot now, how they cleaned it up and how they made sure. I don't even know. I'm gonna get out for a minute. And I got on my workout gear, by the way. Y'all want some lemonade? I will share some lemonade. Now, I like that vehicle. Now, that's a nice vehicle there. I'm on the back lot in where I'm at. That's a nice vehicle of, yes. If you didn't know where I'm at in my city, Range Rover, who is that? Porsche. They own, Range Rover and Porsche, and a particular, it's somebody else too who they own. Sorry too if I'm showing y'all all my business. But this is what I want to show y'all this side. It doesn't look like anything happened. They tried to do their best. I'm going to just show it to y'all. I want to flip the camera around. But they did clean it up real good for me. They did. I am so thankful. That side, that's the only side I'm going to show you all. And then, like I say, I am in the back of this particular lot. It's a car driving. Yeah, I'm in the back of the lot. The whereabout. It was a detailing. Yeah, they're detailing. Actually, I don't know whether or not you can see it. They're getting that Porsche detailed, and another one that's down there. They're getting it detailed for a client. That's what I'm assuming. But I came on the back of the lot because the front part is all business and they got so much going on. So I said, let me come on the back of this particular lot. So yeah, I'm still in my workout gear from today. This is real life, friends. I told you I was gonna share along with you all. I wish I had a straw, but I don't have a straw. So, and this, yeah, oh, I like this. Now I'm not advertising for the company, but I love some good lemonade. Pretty good. It really is. So yeah, so this is my day. Now it's 12 noon. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I thank God for my partner that is handling the important pieces, and I'm being a part of it as well with this ordeal for the big day coming up for closing within so many, I'll just say, yeah. So I want to kind of show my friends the lot. They're pretty cool. If I had time, I would show you all the amazing cars. I think I will, if I can get up close for those who love cars and everything. I'm on this bike row. I don't want to get anyone tired. And I seen the gentleman that I deal with. So I'm on actually the back part of the Range Rover part, whereby they have cars in the back to whereby it's getting service as well. And then let me show you all. I'm gonna turn around a bit, and then I'm gonna go on the lot as I'm going. I don't want to hit anyone tags and things. I'll just show you all, if you all can see. Oh, now that got a dent in it that they're gonna have to fix. This white truck here. Can y'all see it? So yeah, this is the back part what I'm riding on. Then they do have the front part. They do. I would hit somebody. It's a lot of people cars that is just now. Thank you, friends. Now hopefully you all can see this part. If you all can see, let me know. I don't know. Can you all see? Let me know, because I'm just trying to show y'all the experience. I don't want to hit anyone tag. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad I got that turn. And that is the Jaguar building over there. So I think these are cars that is being serviced. Some people have tags and stuff. How I'm doing? Can you all see it? I can't. But this is the Porsche part connected. You can see my car in the window and everything. This is seem like the same color of mine. I'm just driving through. I don't even want to hit the young lady that she's talking to salesperson. Thank you, friends, for coming in. Wow. It would have been much better. She's out. These are actually for sale. They're for sale. Do you see it? I literally need to park the car and get out. And I know my sales guy will probably ask me, what are you doing? I'm going to park it and get out. How about that? Since this is my day and this is how it's going. So, yeah, I'm going to park it and get out and show my friends some of their vehicle. Okay? How about that? I got time. Wow. I got time today. Well, my phone is on red, but I got time. Thank you, friends. Listen, I'm giving you all of this free action today with Gigi. I'm afraid if I flip the camera, I may lose, the footage and stuff. But let me show my friends. Okay. For those who love Jaguars, I like these Defenders. I want to say these was in replacement of the LR4s. If they're friends, just let me know, somebody. Yes. As you can see my feet coming up. How am I doing? I got quiet individuals. Look at the green. Now, I love this green. I love it. I love it. I love it. Y'all bear along with Gigi. I'm just showing you my day. I love green Defender. I do. And then there's another one. I like that white car that's over there. Yes. Let me turn it around. I like this white one. Can you see, friends? Yeah, I like the white one. They got a lot of Defenders that's going on. Yes. So just showing my friends. Yeah. And they're actually here if you're trying to buy it. They got a couple of white ones here, friends. Just letting you know. Hmm. Yeah, they got a couple of white ones. That blue is nice. That black one. Hmm. I'm on a Range Rover a lot, so. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. And then Porsche. So I'm just gonna basically turn around and things, but I just wanted to show my friends and everything, my particular day, what is actually going on. You know, I did. I really did. It's almost like what blogging. This is completely different because I normally talk and I normally communicate. This was one that a client was just looking at. This is more or less like a sports one. Hi, how you doing, sir? This is a sports one. This one is. Yeah. Yeah, this is a sports one, and this is what, a 2022. And he was looking at it. It's real nice in the inside. Look at a better view. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to flip it around because I don't want to lose any content. If you're still in the room, you can say something. If not, we'll just play it by ear. Yes. Thank you all for the individuals that are still in the room. I appreciate you all. Hey, I want to say too for the new subscribers, I'm doing all that I can be. They even got the EV charging station for the one that is electric. Yeah, for the individuals that and of course this is mine. So I'm just getting back into it. I don't want to hit anything. Let me go around another way. But yeah, and then you have the whole inside. The inside. So yes. Hmm. So I just want to show you all that. That's all. Yes. I am how can I say, a driver of a range. I've been driving these for over a decade. I'll say that much for me. If it started, what, in 2010? So from 2010 to what, 2025? Yeah, so yes. Not the same vehicle, of course. Different HSEs, but I love the HSEs. I do. Little known, a little something to know about me as well. Yes. So that's that. And here's the thing. I am so I feel like I am so simple, and I feel like I am so down to earth till the materialistic things do not make you. It is really your heart. And if you are blessed without materialistic things, however, but you carry, and you are just a blessed individual in your mind, because that's what's important. All this other stuff, it do not make you. It's just a form of something that we enjoy as we live. That's it. That's it. Even when it comes to, I'm just putting my charger in, home buying. It's just a form of resident and what an individual can possibly love. But we know we don't make things idols. That's what I'm trying to say. So what I love about what I do. Hold up, friends. I done gave y'all too much action for today. Thumbs up the video and subscribe to the channel. Yes, if you don't mind, thumbs up the video and subscribe to the channel, because I done gave y'all so much action. I came with the first video and then the second. And maybe I'm being pushed to just show more of my activities and just come with raw footage. This was not expecting to be, but in my day, it be so much going on, friends, that I do not film for real. Because like I say, I'm a real individual, which you know that because I'm talking, but decided to pick up the camera to not just encourage, but to motivate and to talk about, the power of prayer. I believe encouraging individuals on that level. And before I get off this particular live, I just want friends to know, stay prayerful and stay motivated. Don't let your day be sidetracked because of the things that can happen. Take a moment, just how I did and still doing, breathe, and find some joy in this particular day or in other days that may come up. The day may not be your day to experience something, that may have happened. But if it is, take a moment and just appreciate life and be thankful, because there's many other individuals. Many individuals is what I'm trying to say, country trying to come out, that may be going through certain things that possibly may not even be going through what you're going through, but just need prayer and prayers. And I'm thankful to just pick up this device. Although my morning was one way, but I'm picking up the device just to say, stay prayerful, stay prayed up, continue to show peace, light, and love, continue to do what your purpose is in this life. That's all I got for now, friends. I appreciate you. Remember to thumbs up the video. I need your support. And when I say I need your support, I need you to thumbs up, to subscribe to the channel. And if you like me just coming here, picking up, sharing the things that I possibly wouldn't share, but I'm willing to take the leap to share it, because everything, I don't want it to be so perfect and cookie cutter at all. I normally come here and just pick up the device and talk, chat, and pour in about positivity, which I'm still doing it now, although you've seen the reaction earlier, some more hours that done passed by. I just believe that if we continue to do what we need to do, because you never know who may need a sense of real life action. You never know, okay? All right, friends, thank you so much. Remember, be blessed and stay blessed. Gigi, appreciate you. I do. Thank you for the support, most of all. I really do. Let me go now and finish up the business. I got to go home, get out of these clothes, take a shower, and see what I need to do. And I got an appointment later on, a conversation, I should say, concerning real estate later on today that I need to fill in. And yeah. All right, friends. Thank you so much once again for your support. Thank you.